The snow fell thick and relentless as Hercules advanced through the treacherous terrain of Mount Erymanthos. Each step sank into the soft snow, and the biting wind howled through the ravines, as if the mountains themselves whispered warnings to the hero. The cold gnawed at his skin, but he pressed on, guided by giant footprints that marked the frozen ground, unmistakable traces of the monster he hunted. The narrow trail wound between cliffs and ancient trees, their twisted branches stretching like claws in the dim light. The vegetation thinned as he climbed, and the absolute silence of the mountain was unsettling. Only the crunch of snow under his feet and the occasional rustle of the wind broke the sepulchral quiet. Every shadow seemed to move. Every snap of a branch echoed like a warning. Hercules knew the boar was near. Suddenly, a deep grunt echoed through the mountains, reverberating off the icy cliffs. The hero stopped, his club firm in his hands, his eyes scanning the darkness for the slightest sign of movement. The sound repeated, closer this time, filled with fury and power. He advanced cautiously, following the tracks that grew fresher and deeper. The snow around was churned, and fallen trees marked the path of destruction left by the boar. After hours of relentless pursuit, Hercules spotted a faint light flickering among the trees. Approaching carefully, he found a cave illuminated by a flickering fire. Inside, a centaur with a wise and weary expression watched him. It was Pholus, the guardian of the mountain, who invited him in to rest. Hercules accepted the hospitality and sat by the fire, sharing wine and stories with the centaur. Pholus spoke of the dangers of the mountain and the terrible boar that haunted the region, warning him of its immense strength. But as he opened a barrel of sacred wine, the aroma attracted other centaurs from the area, and soon the cave was engulfed in a furious uproar. Hercules rose to defend Pholus, facing the enraged centaurs in a fierce battle. The cave became a cramped battlefield, where Hercules' brute force proved overwhelming. However, tragedy struck when Pholus, accidentally wounded during the fight, fell to the ground. The hero, overcome with grief and guilt, vowed to honor his friend's sacrifice, and with a heavy heart, he resumed his mission. Night fell over the mountain, and Hercules pressed on, determined to capture the beast and fulfill his duty. The icy wind whispered promises of greater dangers, while the silhouette of Mount Erymanthos loomed imposingly against the dark sky. The true challenge was about to begin. Dawn painted the sky with pale hues as Hercules finally reached the summit of the mountain. There, in the heart of the frozen wilderness, he saw the creature he had sought. The Erymanthian Boar, massive and ferocious, sniffed the air, its tusks gleaming in the faint light of the rising sun. With a thunderous roar, the monster charged through the snow, and Hercules knew the moment had come. He ran after the beast, dodging trees and leaping over slippery rocks, his heart pounding in his chest. The chase lasted for hours, the boar trying to lose him in the blizzard and rugged terrain. But Hercules was tireless. Each step brought him closer to the monster, until, in a moment of pure determination, he hurled his club and struck the ground in front of the creature, forcing it to retreat with a furious grunt. Seizing the opportunity, Hercules lunged at the boar, gripping its flanks and struggling to restrain it. The beast thrashed with immense strength, but the hero, with muscles taut and teeth clenched, persisted. After a titanic struggle, he managed to lasso the creature with thick ropes, immobilizing it. Exhausted but victorious, Hercules looked at the captured beast and took a deep breath. The mission was accomplished. Now, all that remained was to take it to Eurystheus and prove